game. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Hachimura in at the 3. And for Phoenix, we've got Grayson Allen. Williams is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Brooks in at the small forward position. And looking at tonight's teams, RJ, they have rosters filled with veteran players.
I was on a few teams like this, Kevin, and it's just great for the locker room. Guys are usually willing to accept their roles and understand how to win.
Now, here's Ayton. Inside. Reeves can't hit. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. For 3, Booker sinks the three-pointer.
At the arc, Booker is pretty efficient. This man can hurt you from downtown if you're not careful.
To the paint, here's Ayton, and it's good for 2.
That is just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw this game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's Dončić. Six on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. Buries it from three-point range. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Lakers ahead, up by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
You know, I think they're going to be happy with how they played here early on.
But they can't afford to get complacent because of the early success. There is still a lot of basketball to be played.
The Suns on offense, taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Connect. LeBron James is out there with Jackson Hayes. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Dončić in at the 1 spot. Here's Richards. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
To the inside. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Pass to Iguodaro. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
The Suns shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. 27 seconds left in the first half. And they double up Dončić. Here's Connect. No good on the 3. Now here's Goodwin. He's guarded closely. Good good.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
8 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Dončić. Dončić with a strong move inside.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers lead by 2. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Marcus. Looking at your role with reserves, how do you make the biggest impact on the game?
Got to be a pest coming off the bench. You know, we don't have time to get ready to get warm. We got to be ready to come in and change the game and keep the intensity going early.
You sure did that in the first half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. They gained a little ground there in the second quarter. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
I have to applaud their offensive consistency. They're not wasting possession or taking bad shots. That's a testament to their pacing, their discipline. They're focusing on playing intelligent basketball.
Shaq, what'd you think about Phoenix?
Right now, they're playing well only on one end of the court. All their energy has been spent on the offensive end. And that's a change. They're just going to keep giving up easy buckets, and the game's going to get away from them.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Dončić.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
He's just that good. You can plan for him, but he just makes great adjustments on the fly.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Booker out there with Grayson Allen. Then it's Brooks. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Williams at the 5, home in the paint. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Booker, no good. Booker's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. And here's Reeves outside. Rebound by Williams. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
And the rejection by LeBron.
A versatile, talented defender, LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots.
Phoenix grabs the miss. Here's Brooks. Allen outside. Pass to Booker. Outside Williams. Allen surveying the D. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
The end of the
3 quarters of play in a close game here.
Your son.
Lakers ahead, up 2. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Taking a look at the Lakers. Connect out there with LeBron James. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Vanderbilt in at the center position.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
Oh, and he caps that off in style. He gets the finish with the harm. Huge possession there to extend the lead.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're down by 5. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Guys, during that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. He told his players, I need you to play smarter out there. You're in a rush right now, and that's why we're behind. Slow things down, run our plays. We'll see if that tempo shifts at all. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And the Lakers have possession. Following the miss by Dylan Brooks. Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
No room for error.
Reeves with the rebound. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Dylan Brooks, first personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Austin Reeves, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
And the Suns call time here. They trail by 7. There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What do you think, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
The New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Dončić.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. And the Lakers call time here. They're in front by 4. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
Marcus Smart is the pulse of the team. He plays with passion and does whatever his team needs from him.
Kicks it out to Allen. There's the triple. That's tipped, and he recovers it. No good from Booker.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
That's the end of the game. That's a good defender making a play. He does it without fouling.